You may have heard of AI or artificial intelligence, but do you know what it is and how it's being used in different industries? Essentially, AI is the simulation of human intelligence in machines that are programmed to think and learn like humans. It's not just limited to science fiction anymore, it's being implemented in various industries to automate tasks, make predictions and improve efficiency. You might be surprised to know that AI is already being used in a lot of different fields, such as healthcare, finance, transportation and more. For example, in healthcare, AI is used for image analysis, drug discovery, and even for the diagnosis of some diseases. In finance, AI is used for fraud detection, and in transportation for self-driving cars. The list goes on. And as technology continues to improve, the use of AI is expected to grow even more in the future. It's definitely an exciting time for this field. As you can imagine, AI can also be helpful in the field of speech-language pathology as well. There are a few different ways that AI is already being used to support SLP practice. One way is through speech recognition and synthesis. This means that AI can be used to help with speech recognition, such as understanding what a person is saying, and speech synthesis, like creating a computer-generated voice for an AAC device. Next, we have natural language processing. This is where AI is used to understand and interpret human language. This can be used for things like language assessment and treatment planning. For example, there are AI-powered chatbots that can help with language therapy, helping patients to practice their language skills in a conversational setting. Machine learning may also be used for diagnosis and treatment planning. Here, AI is used to identify patterns in speech and language data, which can assist in treatment decisions. For example, AI-powered diagnostic tools that can analyze speech samples to identify speech disorders and suggest treatment options. And last but not least, there are many AI-based tools and technologies that are currently being developed for speech therapy. These include virtual reality systems for speech therapy, intelligent tutoring systems for language learning, which can make therapy more engaging and personalized. So as you can see, AI is definitely making its way into the field of speech-language pathology, and it has the potential to be a valuable tool to support SLPs and the clients they serve. Thinking ahead, we must be aware of the exciting, potential future applications of AI in the field of speech-language pathology. First up, we have predictive modeling for early intervention. This is where AI is used to analyze data and make predictions about a person's risk for developing a speech or language disorder. This could allow for earlier identification and intervention, which can have a substantial impact on the outcomes of treatment. Next, we have virtual reality for speech therapy. This is where AI is used in combination with virtual reality technology to create immersive and engaging speech therapy experiences. This could be especially useful for those working on social language skills by immersing them in role-play scenarios they may run across in real life. Another area is intelligent tutoring systems for language learning. Here, AI may be used to create personalized language learning experiences. This can include things like natural language processing, which can help users to understand and interpret human language. And last but not least, there is personalized treatment planning using AI. This is where AI is used to analyze data and create individualized treatment plans for each patient. This can help to ensure that patients are getting the most appropriate and effective treatment for their specific needs. The future is brimming with exciting potential future applications of AI in the field of speech-language pathology. It's clear that AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we provide speech and language therapy, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. While all this new technology is exciting and tantalizing to many of us, we cannot neglect the looming challenges and ethical considerations that come with using AI in the field of speech-language pathology. First up, we have data privacy and security. As with any technology that deals with personal information, there are concerns around who has access to that data and how it's being used. It's important to make sure that the data is being handled securely and that patients' privacy is being protected. Next, we have bias and fairness in AI models. AI models are only as good as the data they're trained on, and if that data set is biased in some way, the model will be too. It's important to ensure that the data used to train models is diverse and representative of the population it's meant to serve. Another area is human-AI interaction and collaboration. As AI is increasingly being used in healthcare, it's important to consider how it will interact with human practitioners. How will the AI and human practitioners work together to make decisions? How will the AI be integrated into the workflow of the practice? And last but not least, we must consider professional development and training for SLPs. As AI is becoming more prevalent in the field, it's important that speech-language pathologists are trained and equipped to use these tools effectively. This includes understanding how to use the technology, but also understanding the ethical considerations and limitations of the technology. We must proactively consider these issues as we move forward with implementing AI in our practices. Throughout this video, we've talked about the current and potential applications of AI in SLP practice, as well as the challenges and ethical considerations that come with it. It's clear that AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we provide speech and language therapy. From speech recognition and synthesis to predictive modeling for early intervention, virtual reality for speech therapy, intelligent tutoring systems for language learning, and personalized treatment planning, the possibilities are endless. However, it's also important to acknowledge that there are challenges and ethical considerations that must be taken into account as we move forward with implementing AI in SLP practice. These include data privacy and security, bias and fairness in AI models, human-AI interaction and collaboration, and professional development and training for SLPs. It's an exciting time for the field of speech-language pathology as technology continues to evolve. We hope that this video has given you an idea of the potential of AI in SLP practice, and we encourage further research and development in this field while remaining mindful of the ethical and privacy concerns that exist. Until next time, keep learning.